Hey everybody, welcome back. I mean, what can I tell you? It obviously is happening right after the last video. I mean, I got the same shirt on. We still got the old splash screen from our previous loss. This is a horrible setup. For the early game, at least. Like, it's truly horrendous. Be like a bloated pianist. Pianist is one of the greatest words they added to this game. It's really done wonders for my enunciation. My word we drew. That's a blessing that we could not have possibly predicted. Because now we're guaranteed to be on... Sure? Sure. We're guaranteed to be on 5 life. If we could get a duckling level, an otter level, or some combination of both, anything could happen here. We got to play the shops we're dealt, you know? We got none cockroaches. It puts us in a bad spot. So I would say it's only fair we deserve a guinea fowl to go with our lemur. Well, you know what? They're going to make me work for it. And for that, I respect it. Now, we could keep you around. But where's the fun in that? Give me a cell. And let's run a hoopoe bird with garlic up at the front. I would absolutely sell a single otter to get 1 HP on all units. I mean, the snail was a little goofy last time, but... I don't think the snail was the big problem, if we're being honest with one another. We still got the 8, but 10 was definitely possible. Either way, look at this. It's quite interesting. I'm gonna give you a peach while we're here. I know we sold one that could have given us a level, but we got more than we paid for with the snail there. It is what it is. I'm happy to get a level next time. And on tier 4, maybe a skunk. We made it through the guinea fowl half decently. I think we're surprisingly not screwed. Okay, name me, submit me. Great name. Me when I'm in charge of creating wrestlers, but also I wrestle in the ring. Bit of a conflict of interest, I suppose. Tar is pretty okay. But you know what would be funny? Is to run double hoopoe bird. And this is not that good. And yet here I am considering using it. So what does that say about me? To be fair, it's not like our lemur is that good right now either. Double hoopoe bird. You don't hear about that too much. This is really bad. 414, level 2 guinea fowl. I can't really complain. You reap what you sow, and I've been sowing over the last couple videos. So I don't know if pineapple will work on you. Either way, it's probably not the right investment. If anything, that might have been a good round for the snail to live, but. And honestly, you should go. We don't really want radio. I guess, like, the radio is kind of like a unit plus a snail, so we will go with the pineapple on you. It's weird. I'm hoping maybe by buffing the parrot, we can use the parrot for greater affect later. Because obviously right now, it's like, you know, you're not getting everything you could possibly want out of it. But I think a little bit of ingenuity has gone a long way. We got blood from a stone. That... In most situations, we would be very happy to draw there. Okay, wait on this. No need for a cucumber, I would say. We need, if anything, we need kind of like a greater way out of this situation. I would say we don't have it yet. Fortune cookie's not really what we're looking for. To be honest with you, hoopoe bird leveling is not really what we're looking for, but it's kind of like any port in a storm, I guess. We have no long-term prospects. This might be like where we try to do a hyena builds just because we have nothing else. Like, we got to go for a Hail Mary. We're not beating a 16-16 dog, I'll tell you that much. But hey, plus 1 HP to all units. Nobody ever went broke banking on that. Almost picked the wrong one. Skewer, it just doesn't seem to work. Sorry to my tropical fish, but I think we need a crocodile out here. And I would rather have the crocodile parrot, I think. So just give it to me straight, Doc. We're screwed, right? Killing an emu is really, really good. And we're going to draw. We take those, man. The killing of the sacred emu. I would freeze you and run you next round. I mean, look at the amount of equipment we got on the squad here. Just trying to keep society afloat. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what we're looking for. I mean, tier 5 is pretty important, and we just rolled, like, mindlessly. To be quite frank. Yeah, we're toasted on this one. Basically, it seems like we draw against non-guinea fowl teams, and we lose against guinea fowl teams, so I probably don't need to tell you it's not that bullish. Big croc, though. I mean, if you're gonna do anything, why not just commit? I guess you might as well do it like this. And then sell your best unit and run a lionfish in position 1. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's an interesting setup we got here. It's all snipers. It's all filler, no killer. Typically, that's not what you're looking for. Just their dog is going to ruin my life. That's not even the guinea fowl's fault. Our team has just been constructed very poorly. I'm sorry to say, I think if anything's got to go, it's got to be the hoopoe bird. And to be honest with you, we need the lionfish to level. I know the dolphin is the easy level up target, but the lionfish is kind of the gas right now. I'm even going to have the blobfish buff the lionfish because the extra attack, I guess it won't attack any extra times, but maybe we'll just get saved because every other team in loser's bracket is like destined not to be a guinea fowl team right now, and then we build up faster than the guinea fowl teams can compete with when we eventually get up there. Not many stranger things have happened, but stranger things have happened. You kind of need a PETA just to stay alive. Everybody kind of needs a PETA just to stay alive. I don't know, man. Maybe you could talk about, like, selling the parrot, running tiger crocodile instead, and then maybe it's tiger lionfish if you happen to get lucky at some point. They do only have 1 unit left, which seems pretty sick. No! Really? They weakened my whole squad? I can't believe I'm doing all this to look for a pill. I wouldn't do the saber-tooth the disservice of suggesting that it's gonna save us here. Okay, okay. Level 3 crocodile. How about that? And I'm still, though it may pain you to hear it, I'm still not orca pilled. I'm not. This crocodile goes crazy, though. Anteater at the back always feels good. My God. It's full of stars. We made it to 4. I would be thrilled with 5, given, you know, how we started here. We're on round 14. We do not have a moose. I would assume that a moose is kind of a pretty high priority unit right now. I know, level 2 blobfish at this stage of my life, not where I expected to be. I think you could sell parrot, pill the blobfish in front of the tiger in case you live, and maybe there's something coming out of that as a result, but probably not because we're probably dead here. We're definitely dead here. All things considered, I'm pretty disappointed with our end result, but our performance to salvage some kind of result was not that bad. Let me be like a pouting president. There's a lot of alliteration there. I wouldn't want to be the bad presidents, of course, because I don't want you to remember the presidency of one James Buchanan. Woe be it for me to dredge up ancient history like the presidency of James Buchanan, who basically set the stage for the United States of America to tear itself apart in the Civil War, the first Civil War. Okay, 4 life kind of sucks. But guaranteed levels kind of owns. Guaranteed level. Not levels, level. How about a lemur? A lemur would make it up to me. Brother, I can't believe I'm doing this. Yes, I can. I can. Yeah, I totally can. I'm not even worried about the cockroach. Don't sweat the cockroach! You sweat the salamander. Leave the cockroach to me. This is bad. The guinea fowl is kind of like custom built to own us here. The mirror matches are not working out well for us. Bizarrely, I don't want the level yet. Come on. Very nice. Extraordinarily nice. I don't want garlic, though. This is, believe it or not, I genuinely feel like it's a radio situation. I think, though it pains me, and it's the least fun option, I think we just roll. So why not garlic? Well, I think our salamander should get so much HP just from the toy existing that I feel like we're in a good spot. And clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm on 2 life already. I mean, we're a little out of the pocket on this, which I have a great amount of respect for. I think, well, let me think about this. An eel would kind of go crazy given the circumstances. It's tempting to get your gecko popping. Kind of need to, like, live through some rounds, huh? I think that's a smart idea. I think you did a smart thing there. I think it might not feel like a smart thing right now. I think you did a smart thing. There's a lot to like here, I think. Your salamander, your gecko, sorry, is going to be very strong. Your skunk is going to weaken the strongest of their units. And then I lived. Holy cow. I knew it could do it. Thank you to everyone who believed this was possible. We also have the gecko here or not the gecko, sorry, the lemur. Not even close. To give us another toy and a level up next round. Yeah, very nice. Then we go radio again. Try to keep the HP pumping for some kind of future prospect, even though the odds of coming away with any sort of victory other than a moral victory in this one is not looking amazing necessarily. They got their own skunk. Well, you should have thought of that before you bought it. We win these. Very nice. You know what? Kind of seems like a potato will go kind of crazy on you. And then, why don't we have you run like a little pineapple? It's possible they won't have an ability that does damage. Ergo, the potato will block some seriously high damage here. We drew. That's incredible. Now we need a toy. That's a good one. Thank you so much. We could move you to the front, but what do we care? We should move you to the front. Nah, man. Blobfish? Nah, man. I'm like, nah. Next round is default, like, organic chocolate round. Level 2 skunk, and we can start to think about a team pivot here. Now, they got a rooster. It's an interesting way to run it. But, dude, something's happening. We found a spot to eke some points out of. Please do. You know what? Go ahead. How much damage are you taking? A lot, but you're also 16. So you're on 16 health. 2 and 6, you're on 10. Go ahead and take a fortune cookie for now. It might seem a little crazy. Brother, it might be a little crazy. I almost freeze that just for fun. This hedgehog's not doing too much these days. You're important. Anglerfish tends to not be important, I think, but it is kind of a fun thing to play with. And at the end of the day, what do I know? Okay. It's a pretty strong guinea fowl. Close. Maybe you should, like, move up. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Sell me? Buy me? I don't even remember what you had on your squad. I don't want any of this. Are you crazy? What was I thinking? Sell me? Sell me? We threw 1 gold down the hopper for no reason. A viable tier 6? I mean, I guess Gorilla does something? I don't know, but we're on 1 life. You do love to see a guinea fowl on low HP. That's a big dub. We're on 4 wins. You gotta admit, say nothing else. If nothing else, this is a very, very unique team. Could run llama. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know what we're doing. So, I don't know. How about this? Sell your lemur, run a hyena, and then put pitas and potatoes on your units. What's the play here? Hopefully your units don't get sniped, and then it's not a good strat now that I think about it. But if your units don't get sniped, they get hit by your own hedgehog, which triggers their pitas, or hurts the enemy without triggering any damage on themselves, proportionally speaking. Maybe gives you a greater chance to, like, stay alive out there. I don't know. I mean, this is, quite frankly, if I had to describe it to you in 1 word, I would say this is psychotic, and then I would add an "and," which is not fair given the terms of the agreement, and I would say delusional as well. Why does the PETA, I mean, we won? Well, why does the PETA on the gorilla not work? He's taking damage. It's just that the coconut's coming in on top of it afterwards, but... I mean, I guess I'd rather give you a potato then, because it just seems like it's 10 times you didn't understand the assignment. I'm going to just break your immersion for a second. We're not going to get to 10, but we're at 6. Maybe we can get to 7. Let's start there. We can stay at 6. And this is an out-of-the-pocket team for this weekly. So I'm happy with that. Sure, you know what? I mean, I'd rather have some chocolate or a match now that I think about it. But if we don't get one, sure, we could do worse than this, I suppose. We really pair badly against sniper teams, I guess. Although, they'd have to be, like, pretty nasty sniper teams. This Sabertooth is probably going to ruin my life, huh? Yeah. Not a surprise there. I can't really be mad at you. Run me back. I got 1 more in me. That one, I think we just... It was funny, but we never found our footing. Well, you have to run levels. 3 2-3s is not that bad. Super Auto Fishes? It's not a bad name. By the way, I feel like my screen region's just not... There you go. You've been noticing a little black bar around the screen? Why didn't you say so? We did for hundreds of episodes. Oh, why didn't you say so? Must have accidentally clicked on it at some point and screwed it up. Now you run the risk. Somebody's probably got their own homebrewed solution to it, and now their setup's looking all messed up. They made a Chrome extension. We fixed NL's game source so he doesn't have to... It's breaking your computer, it's stealing everything out of your MetaMask, and now it's like, NL, how could you do this to us? And I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. It's a whole thing. Okay, now, I mean, you've seen this story before. I would run this. I would rather have a lemur, but with none lemurs left beef. It's round 3. Yeah, this is the right... You can put it at the back this turn. We're not worried about the effect of a pill bug. We're just happy to have, like, another unit on the team, basically. Don't be deceived. That was a pretty strong team we just took out. Like, I mean, it's not that surprising we did well because we got the porcupine. I'm just saying, like... Our team is actually pretty good, I think. It would help if we could keep it rolling. with something pretty good. You know what we could do? We could basically say, embrace mediocrity. We'll take an L on this round to get 2 snails out for tempo next turn. And it'll actually be a level which could go crazy as well. I would love to win this round, but that's not always within my grasp. I'm happy we took the snails. Honestly, I don't think we were winning that with the squad we had to begin with. Oh, man. I'm going to go a little crazy mode on you here. I can't afford it. Blobfish, that's very nice. We could certainly level our porcupine. You know what? Maybe we're lucky. This is stupid, and I love it. I was definitely going to level my tropical fish. So instead, to be able to level the porcupine is nice, but it'd be real nice to add some garlic on top in case we go up against squads that have garlic. Chili pepper kind of nasty with it too, as you've seen here. But the more we lose now, the more the snail pogs up our porcupine so we don't use later. It's a little copium, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. I'm completely content with rolling this. Blobfish? None blob, left beef. Okay. I would still keep it frozen. Well, we have one more roll. Oh! 418 porcupine, that's level 2, is no joke, bro. Like, there's... It sucks that we got skunked, but again, we don't really have a leg to stand on considering we're trying to skunk our opponent as well. Level 2 skunk would go crazy with this build. Or even, I don't know, level 2 tropical fish? I guess we could level up whatever we choose. So we just go like this, and then you could always just buy a porcupine. But you could also buy a moose. Snapping turtle actually seems like it could kind of pop. Giving skewer to a unit with a lot of HP, it's kind of like the same effect as fortune cookie. Like, even if the effect doesn't seem like it's that great, it getting to apply multiple times, which we will not see on this attempt, but if we ever don't get a flea on us, you know? The world is our burrito. I know, I'm a little precious with the snail, okay? But I like it. I like the idea of it. And now this is where we pog up, bro. Are you seeing the amounts of pog? The distributed pogificity we just sent out there? I could always just pill you, too. Roll me. Very nice. I would go stew here. I mean, emu is kind of great, too. You know what? Run something crazy mode. Emu, do your emu pivot. That allows you, and don't forget about potato, but the emu allows you to get a saber-tooth out there and start building towards what has been obviously like a very good squad this week. I see what you got going on there. That's unfortunate. The emu did not serve us well there. Never mind, it served us just fine. I got scared, but we're still in there. I think you gotta embrace it, man. You take the experience where it lays. We say thank you for your service, by the way, to the tropical fish. In no way do we say, hey, tropical fish, you know, eat me. I think we'll run like... Hang on. We're gonna buy it. I just need to figure out how it goes. You're gonna die. Give the skewer to you. Then you're gonna get kicked up. No. I don't think you can get both. You die. You give the skewer. You get kicked up. You overwrite the skewer. You get kicked up. Then you're gonna get the chili pepper. I don't want you to have a chili pepper. I want the skunk to have a chili pepper. Then it doesn't. The way we got it set up here wouldn't make sense. Holy cow! The Snipers Guild is in town. I didn't get the memo, bro. That's an amazing sniping team. Holy cow. More power to you. No guinea fowl to be spotted. Level me. Now, what do we want to see? Genuinely, if you can get a saber tooth off the ground, I feel like this team is totally fine. Level 3 skunk would also go crazy. Sure. There we go. Every time I look around. Every time I look around. Okay. Big skunk is nasty. I know because I've been running one myself. Huge. Not huge. Not huge. We're going to get eaten alive. Did we get eggplanted, by the way? I got to give you some credit. The tactical eggplant to stop emu teams. I'm not going to play around it. That's just like a little too much for me. But now, obviously, pita or chocolate. They're not going to make us choose. There's so much actually great, important stuff in this shop. It's very unfortunate, but I don't think we're going out on round 12. I think we're living at least one more. I stand by it. What's happening? Do I stand by it? I don't stand by it any longer. Nope, I don't stand. Never mind. Really got beaten by Canuck with $2 signs. That's got to sting. Anyway, well, that's the end of this weekly. Well, maybe I got one more in me tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!